just let the sound vibrations come out of your throat and just actually sing. One more shot, come on. Jaya. Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Jaya Giri Jaya Yashodhanandana Jaya Vrja Janaranjana Jaya Jaya Yashodhanandana Jaya Vrja Janaranjana Jaya Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Kunja Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Jaya Kunja Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Jana Vallabha Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Girivaradhari Jaya Yashodhanandana Jaya Vrja Janaranjana Jaya Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Kunja Vihari Jaya Yamuna Tiravanachari Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Radha Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Vihari Jaya Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Jaya Radha Gopinath, Radha Gopinath, Radhe Jaya. Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe. Jaya Radha Govinda, Radha Govinda, Radhe. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Radhe, Radhe Radhe. Let's sing. Radhe Radhe Govinda, Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Radhe, Radhe Radhe Govinda, Radhe, Radhe Radhe. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudiraye Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtiki Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Cha Nandagopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Om Ajnana Timirandhasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshuram Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swaminate Namane Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharane Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarane Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Gauratushe Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namasate Jayatam Suratopam Gaurmamanda Matergate Atsarvaswa Padam Bhojau Radha Madanmohana Divyad Vrindaranya Kalpatrumadaha Srimad Ratnagara Simhasanasthau Srimad Radha Srila Govinda Devo Preshthalibihi Sevyamano Smarami Shriman Rasa Rasarambhi Vamshi Vata Tatastitaha Karshan Venu Sunair Gopir Gopinatha Shriyastanaha Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripi Vancha Kalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. Thank you so much, Pooja ji, and Pratapudra Prabhu, Sita Mata ji, and all the other volunteers who have tirelessly served to make this festival a possibility. If you can do something about the kids in the back, it will be really good. I don't know if you can do something about it. Otherwise, you all try to focus, okay? It's good. Extremely grateful to all the devotees who have cooked and brought offering for the pleasure of Giriraj Govardhan here in Amstelveen. You know, all these festivals, we did Janmashtami where we were wanting to celebrate with 1,008 offerings. And 1,500 offerings came in. We did one of the best Rath Yatras, not just for Amsterdam, but for many devotees, it was the best in their lives. At least for Amsterdam, we did one of the best Kirtan Melas, King's Day Festival. Devotees are coming together, devotees are chanting together, dancing together, taking prasadam together, discussing Srimad Bhagavatam together. All these togetherness has one primary cause, which is, huh? No. 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 The cause. There is one cause for it. One. No. Even that has one cause. There is one most important cause because of which all these things are happening. It's Prabhupada. If there was no Prabhupada, forget it. I would not be sitting here. I don't know about all of you. On this Saturday evening, in the month of October 2025, I would not be sitting here and discussing Srimad Bhagavatam if it was not for Srila Prabhupada. So let us please take a moment, close your eyes. Let us thank Srila Prabhupada. It is his disappearance day today. Prabhupada left the body. Of course, a Vaishnava, especially an Acharya, they don't have a body like ours. Still, this world was bereft of Srila Prabhupada's personal physical association on this day. So, of course, Prabhupada is still alive with all his teachings, all his books. Still, it is the day in which we can take a moment and start giving the best credits where it's really due. You can say a simple prayer in our hearts. Dear Srila Prabhupada, thank you so much for all that which you have given to us. Try our level best to treasure it. We'll try to be an instrument of your mercy, the people in general. If it was not for Srila Prabhupada, we would not have ISKCON Amsterdam. We would not have any festivals. Not just in Amsterdam. There would be no Rath Yatra in New York. There would be no Rath Yatra in Pakistan. There would be no Rath Yatra in South Korea, in Africa. Srila Prabhupada is the most significant factor in the history of this creation. Is the most significant factor. If it was not for him, forget it. Even people of India were like, yeah, Krishna consciousness. Okay. I was telling this morning, somehow, people of this world have really a nice impression for whatever comes from America. Right? Pizza was really not famous in Italy. Italians didn't really like pizza. It went to America, got rebranded. It's really famous now, even in Italy. Krishna consciousness was not really famous in India. Hardly some few people were doing it. Just some few people in some temples. Prabhupada took it to America. Prabhupada created Vrindavan in every single place wherever he visited. Brought his dancing white elephants, that's in his own words, to India. And all Indians are really, oh wow, this is nice. Right? So, of course, Prabhupada was very humble. And what he endured in his journey to reach where he reached in Boston Harbor, we can't even imagine, because Prabhupada went in a cargo ship from Kolkata to Sri Lanka, came back to Mumbai in the cargo ship. That itself is like more than half of the journey. It's really long route. Then from there, he traveled towards west. When he survived heart attacks, he was almost thinking that, yeah, perhaps I'm not going to make it. The one who gave him the ticket for the cargo ship, this is Morarji. She was telling Prabhupada, you're such an old man, you don't go in this, you will die. You will not be able to survive this. And Prabhupada said, no, I will give it a shot. My Guru has given me this order that I need to go around the whole world and spread the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Sri Krishna. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada's Guru, he would tell this to many people. Why don't you go around? Why don't you preach? He even sent 3 big sannyasis to Europe. Best resources. Yeah. Because it was the mission of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to take Krishna consciousness to every single village, to every single person on this earth. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur with his Gaudiya Math, he would try so much to make this a possibility. And he also told this to Prabhupada. But amongst all the disciples of Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Prabhupada took it to his heart and had this conviction that I'll get this done. It's not just for the sake of, just for the sake of it that Shastras tell that everybody in the whole world will chant Hare Krishna mantra. Prabhupada wanted to make this a possibility, a reality. Everybody else, they were thinking, yeah, maybe perhaps they mean India. When they tell Prithvi, perhaps it means India. But for Prabhupada, it was not just a statement. He wanted to make it happen. And he made it happen. We see it. The proof is right in front of us. You're sitting in Amsterdam. Yeah. Of course, we are from India, but we are not really Indians in our upbringing, in our culture. The actual Vedic culture is long. It's lost and gone. It's not there. It's really not there. Diwali for us right now is Bollywood songs, party, dancing, food, drinking, meat. This is what Diwali is right now. Actual Vedic culture is long. It's gone. If it was not for Srila Prabhupada, perhaps we would be also doing the same thing by now. Yeah. How many of us really think that, we would be still, chanting Hare Krishna mantra, would be still doing all, great things, even being in Amsterdam? It's just impossible. There was no chance. Zero. It's not even 0.1. So, Prabhupada in his old age, he was not even a young boy. He was 69 when he started his journey towards America. This is the history. And it's not just a hypothetical story which we are discussing. Prabhupada was really old when he started his journey. An old man with a heavy, thick accent of Bengali. He reached US. The only thing he had with him was Srimad Bhagavatam first canto in 3 trunks. Not a trunk, it's a metal suitcase. I don't see it much nowadays. In India, I used to travel that with in the trains long ago. So he had 3 trunks of Srimad Bhagavatam, first canto, which he had personally typed, proofread, made it into books, and was distributing in Delhi. No computers, no auto translators, no AI to support the work. Just himself, typing in typewriter. So the first canto of Srimad Bhagavatam, Prabhupada has personally typed it. Then took it to Delhi. Prabhupada used to live in a place called as Radha Damodar Temple in Vrindavan. How many of us have been to Vrindavan? Good. There is a place called as Radha Damodar Temple. This is where Rupa Goswami's Samadhi is there. People don't, nowadays people do go, but this is not as famous as, for example, Baki Bihari Temple or ISKCON Temple, or Prem Mandir. But spiritually, this is a very highly significant place, and Prabhupada was having a small room there, and from his window, Prabhupada could see the Samadhi of Rupa Goswami. And Prabhupada used to keep praying, I want to make this happen. My Guru has given me this instruction. I need to go around the world and need to preach Krishna consciousness. So the fag end of his life is typing, compiling Srimad Bhagavatam and preparing his journey towards US. And he goes to US, and for 1 year, there was nobody who was coming to his classes. No one. So the history tells us that Prabhupada used to keep going to the harbor and keep asking. Every single day he would go and ask the caretakers there that when is the next ship going back to India. He would ask every day because he was like, okay, fine, maybe I need to leave soon. So he used to go and ask, when is the next ship? He wouldn't go back, but he would just ask. Just so that he knows when is the next ship going back. Because he had 0 followers and no money. He had 40 rupees with him. 40 rupees. No followers. He was staying with a boy, his name was David, on whom Prabhupada had really high hopes. And this will be the first disciple, perhaps he will become Krishna conscious. And David wanted to kill Prabhupada one day. Just chase Prabhupada away. The Bhagavad Gita which we have now, Bhagavad Gita as it is, this is the 3rd edition of Prabhupada's commentary. The first edition which he had written, it was in India. It was sold out. Somebody just sold it for paper. Second time he wrote, it got lost with David. Prabhupada wrote it again, 3rd time. Look at the commitment. No, I need to establish. I need to spread Krishna consciousness. So you see this amazing personality. Even though he was not a great musician, he was not a great orator as such. He was not somebody who people would just come and flock and everybody just so many fan following. He had 0 fan following, nobody following him. And where he was staying, Bowery in New York City, is like a slum area. All the drug addicts and everybody used to come there and they just hanging out. It was not the posh area of New York. And Prabhupada started Krishna consciousness movement there, simply with his purity. People would come, they would sit in the class, sometimes they would bring their dogs to hear Bhagavatam from Prabhupada, to hear Bhagavad Gita from Prabhupada. They had no idea what's going on. They wouldn't even understand what Prabhupada is speaking. The only thing they understood, this man is a good man. He's really good. And Prabhupada used to make full jar of gulab jamuns. People loved it. Yeah. They used to come, Prabhupada used to personally give. And he used to ask, would you like more? And people were like, yeah, sure. And it's not the MTR mixed gulab jamun which we get today. Yeah? Prabhupada used to make it with his own hand. The whole mixture, and as per the history, they were so juicy that if you would chew, the sugar syrup would just spill out from the mouth. It was that juicy. You can't make this with MTR mix. It's just impossible. People used to come, used to eat this, and they would be like, my God, what is this? Yeah. And eventually, just with a few people, handful of people, Prabhupada went to register the institution in New York City. And Prabhupada gave the name, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And people were looking around, like, who is international here? Prabhupada was the only international man there. Like, few handful of people who are seemingly now fascinated by this Swami who has come from India. One of them was an English professor, other was a car driver. They just somehow they happened to come and then be with Swami, and they established an institution, International Society for Krishna Consciousness. And they were really confused. What is this? And Prabhupada says to one of his early disciples, his name is Mukunda Goswami, one of my favorites. He was the one who helped Prabhupada when David chased him away. And eventually when they got this storefront, the storefront was named Matchless Gift Store. And Prabhupada really liked the name. Because Krishna consciousness is really matchless gift. This is the best gift you can get in your life. There is nothing better than this. If you want to give any gift to anyone, to yourself or others, give them Krishna consciousness. This is the best gift ever. Matchless. So somehow, you can say it coincidence or Krishna's mercy. The first center of ISKCON was a matchless gift center. And the owner was really very, he was very shrewd. And Prabhupada said to Mukunda Goswami, go and negotiate rent for this. Mukunda Goswami tried his best. The guy was just not budging at all. Prabhupada went and told him, "We will make you a life member of our international institution." And the guy his heart melted. So along with the center, he also gave a small apartment for Prabhupada to live. Mukunda Goswami has a book called as Miracle on 2nd Avenue. You all should read it. It's an amazing, the first few years of ISKCON, how it started. How it started in New York City, in San Francisco, and in London. These three places. So, Prabhupada somehow had this amazing acumen wherein he could just see and then he could figure out, okay, this is how if I do, this will click. First time when he was in San Francisco, he saw these American trucks. And he was looking down and some of his disciples, they thought, Prabhupada is fascinated by the truck. Prabhupada turned around and said, we should put Jagannath Baldev Subhadra on them. And we should do Rath Yatra, the truck. And the first Rath Yatra, first ever outside India, happened in San Francisco. And they had put Jagannath Baldev Subhadra on these big, huge American trucks. 3 trucks. It may be an idea for us in next year. I'd have to have. So, you see, Prabhupada always, whatever he saw, he was connected with Krishna. And that's the meaning of being Krishna conscious. He was teaching us live, right in front of his eyes. Everybody could just see, wow, here is a person. I'll tell a funny story. Prabhupada was once walking, and then he was having his stick. Old people use the stick to walk, right? So he was having his stick, and then he pointed towards a direction and then told, do you see this? People were like, oh wow, Prabhupada, is he seeing Krishna or something? Like, what is it pointing at? And they're really surprised. What is it he's seeing? And Prabhupada said, the tap is leaking, go and turn it off. You have to really look at everything as Krishna's energy. You can't just... the way Prabhupada would sign the letters, he had a cupboard. Inside the cupboard, a box. Inside the box, pen. So if he has to sign a letter, he has to get up from his desk, go to the cupboard, open the cupboard, take the box out, take the pen, sign, put the pen in the box, close it, put it back in the cupboard and then close it. You would think, how is this possible? This is how meticulous he was. And he sacrificed his sleep for us. He didn't sleep at all. Any time of the year, wherever he is, whichever place, even traveled on the same day, he would, from 12 o'clock until 5 o'clock in the morning, he would write his Bhaktivedanta purports to Srimad Bhagavatam. Prabhupada wrote purports to Srimad Bhagavatam, Chaitanya Charitamrita, Bhagavad Gita, so many small books. Even one book, if someone writes in life, they would put in their LinkedIn, author. Okay? Author, public speaker, motivational, whatever. Right? Like we have a lot of adjectives to tell us, but Prabhupada wrote so much. Like so much. Along with that, he established 108 temples in the world. Along with that, he had tens of thousands of disciples all around the world. And now we see, plus 50 years now, little more. ISKCON is becoming a part of the change in the world. We are actually helping people to become Krishna conscious. And this is all happening because of one man's sacrifice. He sacrificed his life. So on this day we need to really, let's take this into our hearts. We don't need to do much. Nobody is asking you to go and start something in New York City, being in the slum area of New York City. You don't need to do that. All that you have to do is chant Hare Krishna mantra, study Bhagavatam, because he's already written. Today morning I read from Vrajsundar Prabhu his post that Prabhupada delivered English language by writing Bhagavatam purports in English. It's such a stupid language as such. It's not like a great scientific origin or something. No, it's just somehow things are put together and multiple languages put together and it's English language. Prabhupada delivered English language by writing Srimad Bhagavatam purports in the English language. Everybody in the whole world are accessing it. As such, the message of Srimad Bhagavatam is transcendental anyways, is not confined to any language. But Srila Prabhupada's Bhaktivedanta purports, they are so amazing. They're amazing because they're so practical. Many times people think, oh, Prabhupada, is not very deep. There's many more deep things which we need. It's really not needed for life. If we can study Srimad Bhagavatam, understand it and start living, no matter which page of Srila Prabhupada's purports or what class you are hearing from Prabhupada always emphasizes on a few things. You are not the body. You are a spirit soul. Krishna is supreme absolute truth and you need to serve Krishna. Yeah. These three things are there no matter which page you read and no matter which lecture you hear. You are not the body. Krishna is supreme absolute truth. You need to serve. What more deeper you want in life, really? If we can somehow live with this, just with this, is the perfection of our lives. Even the first line also, that we are not these bodies. Our devotees are really good in quoting this. We are not really good in practicing this. We quote, yeah, not this body. But we just quote. It's in quotes. It's not really realized. To start realizing this, we are not these bodies. When we understand this, when we start living like this, that's when we are given access to Krishna's Leela and it will happen in our hearts. The entirety of Vrindavan Leela can happen in our own hearts. Once Indradyumna Maharaj asked something really esoteric question to Prabhupada and Prabhupada said to him, you will realize it when you perfect your life. I'm paraphrasing it. Because there is no need to keep our brains maxed out in analyzing some spiritual things which I have no idea about. There is just no need. You have to start really practicing basic stuff, which we think as basic, but really high. The simplest concept of you're not the body is really high concept, unless you realize it. And the moment you realize it, you won't live like this, how we are living right now. Your consciousness will change. You'll also realize Krishna simultaneously. Yeah. And when that happens, the entirety of Vrindavan Leela will start playing in your hearts. You'll actually experience Krishna. Nitya Siddha Krishna Prema Sadhya Kagunai Shravanadi Shuddha Chitte Kariya Udai. Krishna Prema is already there. It's there in your heart. You don't need to really do anything to bring Krishna from somewhere. He's there already. Krishna says, Suhradam Sarvabhutanam. He's the best friend. He is there. We have not realized that's our problem. So I need to put some effort in realizing that. The moment I realize that, Krishna is already there. And the whole Vrindavan Leela will start happening in your hearts. What better do we need? The whole Damodarashtakam which we sing, Satyavrata Muni is saying, I don't moksha, I don't want to go anywhere, I don't want to get to heavenly happiness, I don't want anything. All I want is this childhood pastimes of Krishna being played in my heart. And that's it. So this whole month of Kartik we are reciting Damodarashtakam. Satyavrata Muni is giving us this hint that if we become truly Krishna conscious, Krishna will start enacting in our heart. We will be able to access it. I'll tell a story. Krishna wanted to decorate his cows. So he goes to gopis and tells, my dear gopis, can you please give me also some nice jewels? You're all decorating your cows nicely. I also want to decorate my cows. Can you please give me some jewels? And the gopis said, get out. Nonsense, Krishna. We won't give you anything. Why should we give you? You go and figure out your thing. We are decorating our cows nicely. We won't want to give you anything. Just go. And Krishna became so hurt. I just asked for some jewels for my cows, not even for me, for my cows. He started arguing and the gopis were like, no, just get lost. We will not give you. So Krishna was really hurt. He goes to Mother Yashoda and tells, Maya, give me all your jewels. And Maya is like, why? Because I want to decorate my cows. Only problem was he has 900,000 cows. And Maya is like, Doesn't make sense. You can't decorate all this with amount of jewels I have. Krishna, I will grow. You give me your jewels, I'll grow jewels from it. And Yashoda Mother is trying to convince Krishna that this is not how you get jewels. Jewels are not grown from jewels. You get jewels from gold, for that you have to mine. All the rubies and other stuff you get in the ocean, Ratnakara, and the ocean. You don't grow jewels from jewels. And Krishna is like, no, I want to grow jewels. Give me all the jewels. Eventually Mother Yashoda has to just give up. Like, okay, Kanna, take it. Here are all my jewels. And Krishna went. And he just he puts all the jewels in the ground and started doing agriculture. Yeah? And eventually the jewels sprouted. And eventually there were more jewels. And people were fascinated. Wow! Krishna is growing jewels. And Krishna decorated his cows with amazing jewels. And gopis were like, oh God, our jewels are not this nice. We will also grow. Yeah. They took all their jewels and they also started doing agriculture. And they thought, Krishna has just only watered the seeds. We will put milk and yogurt and butter. Yeah. Our jewels will be much better. Yeah. They put all their jewels and all their milk and all their yogurt, and all their butter, and they're doing agriculture with it. And eventually there were sprouts. But these were just weeds. And they were so sad. They were crying that we can't go to our mothers now and tell that I just wasted all my jewels. So Krishna tells, no problem, I'll give you. Take it. Yeah. That's Vrindavan. Every single festival, big festival which we celebrate, the color festival has its origin with Krishna. Diwali has its origin with Krishna and Ram. In Vrindavan, every day was a festival. It was just celebration. Govardhan, seemingly a terrible disaster, but Krishna made it as a festival. Indra was so sad. He was so hurt. Just because one village didn't offer him yajna. He was really sad, really hurt. He tells to Samvartaka clouds, go and destroy all these animals of Vrindavan. He told Samvartaka, kill all these Vrindavan's cows, destroy them, decimate Vrindavan, finish it off. I'll come with my Vajrayudha personally, powered by the wind gods. I'll be there to support you guys. Just go and destroy it. And Krishna just effortlessly lifted the Govardhan hill and it became a celebration. For a little bit of time, there was a bit of commotion. People were shouting to Krishna, please protect your cows. They were not shouting for their health or their lives. They were shouting, Krishna, please, here are your cows. Please protect them. And Krishna lifted the Govardhan hill. It became a celebration right away. They brought their entirety of household, all their cows, all their other animals and all their household stuff, and everybody is inside the shelter of Govardhan and they're just celebrating. Shall we participate in Krishna's festival? Close your eyes, please. Sing and participate in this festival of Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Please sing. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare all of us. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare dear devotees, please keep your eyes closed. I know most of us are spaced out by now. Let us come back. Meditate on this. We are standing with Krishna under the shelter of Govardhan. Outside is really bad rain, but we are so happy in the association of Krishna. Just able to see Krishna, and Krishna is looking at us, every one of us. We just want to sing His glories. We're so happy that we got this opportunity. Constantly you can look at Krishna and associate with Him. With heart full of love, let us sing as loudly as we can. If we want to express our love and gratitude to Krishna, let us share it with our voices, all of us together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. All of us. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. Let us sing louder. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare. All of us. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please sing louder. Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Dear devotees, please raise your hands. Let us take shelter of Krishna under the shelter of this Govardhan. We are just singing for the pleasure of Shri Radha Krishna. Please close your eyes and arms raised in a sign of surrender. All of us, please. Let us say from the core of our hearts, Dear Krishna, dear Srimati Radharani, please engage my mind and senses in your service. Please make this prayer from your hearts. We all sing together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Please, all of us, one more time, louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All of us with one heart. Hare Krishna, louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. All of us, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. One more time, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. All of us, listen. Hare Rama, Hare one last time, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Please sing. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Shri Govardhan, Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Shri Vrindavan Dham. Raise your up. Jaya Jaya Radhe, Jaya Jaya Shyam, Jaya Jaya Shri Vrindavan Dham. Sing louder. One last time. Jai Jai, Jai Jai, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham ki Jai. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much. Oh, what's the time? Oh, wow. We will have Damodar Ashtakam now. I'm sorry we couldn't watch the... Actually, let's do it. It's okay. It's the day of Govardhan. We are celebrating Govardhan. Let's turn off just 10 minutes.
Maybe later after that.
No, let's do it. So turn off. We'll be doing a quick Govardhan Parikrama. Sit down. Try to immerse yourself in the Giriraj Govardhan of modern days. It's a nice video. It's an aerial shot from drones. Please try to immerse yourself. Hare Krishna. Play it.
The travel so far.
We will just keep singing ourselves. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Do you want to record this? Krishna. No, no.